Previously on Trigger Happy Havoc.
Danganronpa.
Damn, that's everyone. Money! If you're not gonna allow me to tell her, then why do you even give me the option? You just fumbled her. I think I made her mad. You think? You think, buddy? Money! 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 Smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Celeste's not smiling. That is definitely not a smile. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Again, my guy, she is not smiling. You're a fake bitch! You're a fake friend and you're a fake everything! Okay, let's continue smooching! Yeah. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg. I am on my knees begging. I am on my knees begging! I am feeling stuff I do not know how to deal with. I just learned something about myself. Thank you for the recap, man. Greetings, my dearest friends. It is I, Madness, and welcome back to another playthrough of Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. Last time we left it in daily life, I think it was. And I was so confused because we were finishing daily life, and I was so confused because shows 3 times events weren't like working for some reason. I looked it up. I don't know what's going on. I didn't find any solutions per se. Let's just hope we get more chances and I can actually get her like golden medal or whatever the fuck it was. Ding dong bing bong.
Attention!
Go to bed!
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
No.
Quickly.
Okay. Yo! Thank you for the follow! Knives, I don't know, Knives Neurotic. I'm gonna say it like that. I don't know how to pronounce your name. It's really complicated and I have trouble reading as it is. But thank you for the follow and hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't usually talk like that. I'm trying to sound all professional while I'm just a bumbling idiot. Quickly! Okay. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym. He sounded pretty serious about it too. I follow you on Twitter. I come from the Birdland. Thank you. Do you enjoy my Twitter? Probably not. I'm on my Fukawa Juma shipping era right now there. Yeah, thank you. So right now we're on chapter 4 of Trigger Happy Havoc. Oh, thank you. I do, thank you. We are about to go to the gym, and I think I know what he's gonna tell us. I don't remember if there was a motive this chapter outside of like... Oh, hello, Sakura. Let's warm up her voice. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you gonna go in? However, I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura? Well then, Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina... Huh? I'm sorry. No, never mind. Oh, so she's talking about her girlfriend. Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura? Need to kiss. Of course they need to kiss. They probably did kiss, like plenty of times. Okay, I see my girl there in the corner. It began. I didn't read the other part, sorry about that. Man, there's so few people. Me and Toko need to kiss. Of course we do! Of course we need to kiss! Of course!
Well, okay, let's get this show on the road.
You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are.
No, no, no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
I love your voice for just hearing so wonders. Oh, thank you!
Today, I'm feeling
I like doing voices.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us.
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fan for a fan.
Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about.
Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah? So, what about it?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about the spy. There's a red spy in the base. There's a red spy in the base.
Okay. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
Just like that? He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say?
He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy.
Right, Sakura? Ooh, silence. That's never good.
Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon.
Hold on. Rubber. Okay.
And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Trills!
Trust her,
Trills!
kill
Trills!
her, don't kill her, cancel her on Twitter, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait.
Oh, this was so irritating chapter, so upsetting. I know. I loved doing Celeste's voice. If you want to hear how I did Celeste's voice, you can, go to my YouTube. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. I will soon thank you! An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal. Huh?
What the heck?
So, what does that mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way.
But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? Yes.
Wrong.
Well,
You're wrong.
he's wrong. There's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. Yep, that silence is very damning. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? He was being serious? For serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind? I'm sorry. I didn't even voice that. You've been lying to us all this time?
huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it.
I mean, yeah, Monokuma just said he has a hostage. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact, and I didn't tell you because I'm a fucking idiot, and that cost me. I fumbled the bag with Kyoko because of that. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned the hostage a second ago, right? And during the fight, I heard Sakura said she'd decide to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
Toko's being right. No, like Toko's reaction is completely justified because she's also very afraid of betrayal. Like betrayal is one of her biggest fears. So any kind of betrayal, like it immediately triggers her. As am I, as most of us are. But like Toko had a really bad experience in the past. She was betrayed and lied to, and that's a big bad thing for her. You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to show loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Did you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now.
How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that.
Okay then, Sakura. If you really speak well, Byakuya, shut up, shut your bitch ass up. If you really have a good ties with the mastermind, tell us what they really are.
You make Byakuya sound like Squidward. Make him nerdier. We don't like him in this house. Exactly. No, actually, okay. So there's a reason I give Byakuya that voice. It's because years ago, when I was playing Ace Attorney, in my mind, Edgeworth sounded like this. And then I saw Danganronpa, and I said, this motherfucker reminds me of Edgeworth. I'm gonna give him the same voice as Edgeworth. And it stuck forever in my mind, so that's how I always read him. Like, he just speaks like that in my mind. Well, I'm sorry. I can't. Even I don't know that.
What? You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
But please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut up.
myself.
I'm not finishing questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim in our lives.
Wrong.
You're
wrong.
I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. Why, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me. Oh my god, my ears. Wait, please stop, babe. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
When did the mastermind order you to do? Yeah.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them. I'm sorry. That is how I intend to take responsibility. Mouthwashing reference. Hold on! What do you mean if you both go down? Hina. I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. Okay, come on! Hina is one of her actual voice-acted lines. Of course they were kissing in the background. Mouthwashing, yeah. Maybe I should play that on stream other time. I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again. Well, but I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
but
Sakura! I'm sorry. This is the saddest thing ever. Not the lesbians! Not the lesbians! Anything but the lesbians! Ding dong, bing bong. What's up, you horny
It's a school and
teenagers?
a half.
Please go to
Soon the doors
sleep.
to the-
Like I
Okay,
didn't
then.
tell you the
Sweet
biggest
dreams.
bombshell in your lives. 5 big booms. 5 big booms for the lesbians. Boom, 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 boom. Okay,
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Hold on! This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me
Oh,
repeat
she's
myself.
our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible!
Sakura is not our enemy!
Also, what do you mean our enemy? Since when are you associating with us? Like, you constantly say, we're not friends, we're not a group, we're not blah, 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 blah. Now it's us? Fuck off.
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What is it you think you understand? You don't even know who she really was.
What is this? Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why? Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow.
Damn. It was the worst. It was the worst of times. It was the best of times. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Really? Okay, so like, next time is a murder, right? Like the death is happening this night, right? Sakura is the spy. I am the spy from Team Fortress. Okay, she's the traitor. She's the imposter. Dun 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 dun. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. And since when are we taking advice from Byakuya? But he's wrong, of course. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? Clear the runway, make another pass. One more approach before you're out of gas. Winds are getting harder. Sorry, I sometimes break into song when make a music reference. Among Us in the Big 2025. Nobody's laying out even the single giggle. Get off the stage, but come on, it's a little funny. It's still a little funny. You gotta admit it's a little funny. You let out a little bit of air. I can see it. I can see it. You let out a little bit of air. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I think you did. What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How?
Hallucination time! As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things different. Even a baseball player in the major leagues, even a soccer player touring Europe, even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Ha! I love the gritty in your monocular voice. It's very impressive. Thank you! If you want to know the inspiration for that, I just imagine Alex Brightman Beetlejuice.
Good
Wakey,
morning, everyone.
motherfucker! Someone is
Get
dead!
ready to-
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. That's what it reminded me of. Yeah, that's the reference. I'm just doing the you can use a body.
Don't you wanna ball? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Girl, the way I'd see it, your daddy should believing in you. Should stick around and yell at what? Nothing. So, lady, at the end, yourself, defend yourself. Daddy is the one whose name. Together we exterminate, assassinate. The finer points go with me, friends. You gotta say my name.
I'm a theater kid if you couldn't tell. Kyoko, good morning. She's still mad. You fumbled her. You fumbled her, my guy. No, she's specifically mad at you. I can almost feel it looming over and weighing us down. Nope, that's you. That's specifically you. You fucked up. No, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. I am also a theater kid. That's why I thought of it.
Yeah, we're theater kids.
There's a big overlap between Danganronpa fans and theater kids. That's something I learned. Which, by the way, I will be reacting. There's a... Okay, pause. There's a Danganronpa fan-made musical. And I'm gonna listen to it. Because I'm so curious of how they adapted Trigger Happy Havoc into a musical. I'm so interested. It's gonna be a great reaction, I promise you.
Makoto, are you okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
You were late, so we worried about you. Oh, she's so kind. She's so nice.
What a dullard.
The fuck's a dullard?
Don't make up words.
Sakura always looks so bad in them, though. They need to get the actual man to play Sakura. I think that'd be mad funny. That'd be fun. It would be like Trunchbull in the Matilda musical, because in the Matilda musical, a man plays Trunchbull. But like the stage plays, yeah, she looks odd. But like, I don't mean the stage plays. There's an actual like soundtrack of a Broadway-style Danganronpa musical. Because like, one thing is the stage play. This is just a theater play showing you Danganronpa. There's a musical. Someone made a musical, like songs and everything. I haven't heard it, but I know it exists. I have it saved up, and I'm waiting for the right moment to react to it on live here on stream because I'm very excited about it. Anyways, I'm gonna look at what a dullard is, because what the fuck is a dullard? Dullard. A slower, stupid person. Okay. Ooh, fancy pants rich McGee over here with a weird-ass word for fucking stupid.
Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here? I'm glad Toko's here. I wish this man would die, but you know.
What the heck? They're taking refuge here.
Refuge?
Such
Don't make that
ignorance.
stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool.
Oh, so you're a pussy.
You're a coward.
You're a coward, that's what you're saying.
Fuck you, man.
The mastermind? So you're talking about Sakura?
I feel like Byakuya is in British, but he just says British language. Yeah, so are you bloody daft?
Yeah, he would. That motherfucker is like so lame. He's so lame.
That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. She's the only one not here?
Oh my god, we're so few people.
Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop
All
talking.
I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against the threat, because I'm a fucking coward.
Threat?
What is this?
Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy from the masterminds upset that balance.
No, it just means there was a rule you weren't aware of. And you're a bitch-ass stupid idiot because you didn't cut that. That's a stupid reason.
What
Stupid.
did you say?
This is a life or death game, is it not?
Oh, is it coming?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot.
Hey,
Before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through.
No, Hina! Go get his ass!
Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck? They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye!
I yearn for the Byakuya pulling the trigger himself for KDU, please!
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred.
in other words,
In other words, this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap that the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
Yes.
but
That's not what I'm trying to do, it's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
It won't matter.
What?
If Sakura were to die, that's one less person of the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Hold on, Byakuya!
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Of course the gay man hates the lesbian. Oh! Yeah!
Hell?
The slap! Miyaki, you're taking a bullet up the ass for a K video.
You disgust me. You're a monster.
Monster! When does a man become a monster?
To say something like that, it should have been you.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
You should have been the one to die.
Yeah!
What?
I should have died? Interesting.
Interesting.
Then you're planning to take care of that yourself. Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
You think I can't do it?
Hina, calm down!
That's right.
This is exactly what the Master Room wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? You lost your nerve? I need these men gone! I need these men to bite the curb in 4K! Oh my god! I'm leaving! I'll be in my room! Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths! No, 1,000,000! Okay, I love you. You specifically asked for Byakuya to get punched like yesterday. The second they get out of the game, I'm jumping Byakuya's ass. He's getting jumped. I don't care. Hell yeah! You were asking for to watch Byakuya get slapped like just yesterday, girl. So, she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. Oh my god! She ate him up! She ate him up! You go, queen! What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time.
And
to
I will
play with
happily
you.
elude its attempts. Fucking bitch. So, how about we, eat? Maybe that's not a good time.
You know?
With another word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Oh, free time! So what should I do today? Okay, fuck it, I guess. I was certain today something was gonna happen. Is Sakura anywhere? I will go with Toko, don't you worry. I'm just curious. Okay, so these two are here. Hina's in the music room. These two are in the office. And Sakura's in the... Oh! Oh! Well! She's probably just you. Yeah, the office. She's all the way back there. Fuck you. Okay. Should I? Yeah, sure, why not? When are we gonna get out of here? Not that I'd have much to look forward if I did get out. You can look forward to dating me. I'm so smooth. I am so smooth. I am so smooth, you guys. I am so smooth. What pity? Are you such a good person showing me all this pity?
I love that sprite.
Do I have something she likes? This kid is not smooth to that many. Leave me alone. Okay, I think genocider. Wait, is it Toko or is it genocider? Oh, it's Toko. That's odd. It's usually one Toko, one show. Oh, whatever. Okay, hold on. Let me check something. Let me check something. You know what? More Toko time, boo, more Toko time. I wanna have more Toko time. But like, okay, let's be real for a second here. I need to see my favorite loser couple. I don't know how to react to that. Because you just called her a loser and she's not a loser. But anyway, because like I have all her report card and she's not gonna give me any more information and I'm just wasting a little bit of gifts and stuff, and I could get another ability that I could really use because I'm a fucking idiot. And I love you. I love you so much. I literally cannot live without you in my life. But I need to play it smart here. And also I could also spend time with my buddy. Where's my buddy? I mostly just want it for the ability. Because I'm certain I'm gonna need it.
According to the spirits,
I had a dream last night. I saw that the spirit world was going to flood us with energy and save us from this cool nightmare.
how about that?
It's a prophecy! Take heart, my man! I'm gonna spend some time with Hero.
You know?
Oh, I got something I wanted to show you. I got this stigmata on my... I got this stigmata on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hero showed me a scar on his back. No, I didn't really want to... Didn't get what it meant. Here and I grew a little closer. Let's give him a present. What does he like? I think I have a crystal skull. Yeah, I have 3 of these. Take them, I don't need them. Huh? You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden, I'm feeling invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. You didn't like me before? Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. Natsuko x Toko called that shit Natsuko. It's Fukichi because of Fukawa and Aichi, because his full name is Natsuko Aichi. So it's Fukichi. Or research paper if you want to use the more abstract name. Peak, I know. You and me meeting like this? It wasn't a coincidence. Also, just for information, Natsuko and Yasuhiro are kind of buddies. Like, they're friends. Like, Natsuko came to Yasuhiro and, hey, you're like really fucking stupid. And I'm very interested in that. I want to study you. And they just became buddies.
So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount.
A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900.
That's only $100 discount! And even then it was way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future.
So are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got 20% chance of accuracy.
20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time.
That's a good reference. 20% of the time is right every time. That's a good reference.
That includes natural disasters, elections results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you.
What? When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman.
That's a reference to the bad ending. That's a reference to the bad ending, is it not? I'm not reaching, right? That's a reference, right? What the fuck? Okay, so maybe he's just right 20% of the time because only 20% of the time he picks into our timeline. This motherfucker can see alternate timelines. Maybe he's not that big of a fraud after all. I refuse! Denied! Don't like it!
I'm right.
Doesn't
right?
matter if you don't like it, that's just the way it is.
20% accuracy, you say?
You know?
At least.
I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong.
Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here.
Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right?
If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my service.
Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever is listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Don't worry, man. I won't. Does Natsuko die if he doesn't want? If he doesn't, what happens to Natsuko in the bad ending? I want to know. Okay, so he doesn't. He's a survivor, right? He reaches the end. But I tell you, okay. Because I wanted it to keep the number of survivors and the balance of men and women the same. My YouTube audience, if you don't know this, this is a Yumi ship. Like, I have an OC that I ship with Toko Fukawa. This is essentially a self-insert of me. Don't worry about it. So, like, this pains me to say because that's the point. It's angsty. In Chapter 3, he is Celeste's accomplice, but he kind of rigs it in a way that only she is the one who actually kills people. So he technically doesn't get executed, and he's not the Black End, only Celeste is. But, like, because of that, they grab two victims. Natsuko chooses to Taka, but Celeste has another choice, and she chooses Yasuhiro. So Yasuhiro dies in the events of Natsuko being there. That's a shame, and it's really sad. But in the bad ending, I actually thought about changing the bad ending picture just to, like, refuse that shit. In
in the version of the bad ending of Natsuko being there, Toko is alive. Toko is alive. She doesn't die because I think I don't know if I can say the word. She ends herself because Byakuya has because you know what happened. But like in this reality, she's alive because she has Natsuko. And yeah, they are actually kind of alive and happy there. Like Toko is alive, Natsuko is there with her. I don't know if they would have a child in that alternative universe. I know normally like they escape, they get lovey-dovey. They probably get married after everything. I know like in the future they probably have children, but I mean in the bad ending, I don't know if they would have children. I don't know if they would have children, a child in this alternative ending. I'm questioning that myself. Anyways, let's continue. Ding dong, bing bong.
Go to sleep, bitches!
This outside soon. Okay then.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone is in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Why did you have to say that, man? Oh, crabs.
After I declined the offer to become a shrimp,
Oh, this has continuity, okay.
the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back, suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. And how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it. What's a what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Hardly relevant to our great obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but they're crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but crab doesn't stand a chance, right? Hell, Monkey D. Luffy is a fucking star everywhere. You don't see Crab D. Luffy out there, do ya? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular Buryage.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What the fuck did they smoke to write Monokuma Theater?
Good
morning, everyone!
It
Now,
is
I said yesterday that someone died and it didn't happen, but today is the day, I promise you.
I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. One more time. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Alright, alright. She did something about herself already. I don't know who's yelling. Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh shit! Is this what I think it is? Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man! What's wrong? Look! Hiro's finger shook as he pointed. Yeah! I mean, no! How awful. How awful.
Hina?
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
She's alive, dumbass!
You gotta be kidding!
No. She's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead.
Why? What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table and that led to a sneeze. Oh, and that led to a sneeze?
You SOP!
Giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. I like me a flat woman, if you know what I mean.
The flatter the chest, the closer you are to her heart.
And look at those. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Totally not adorable.
Anyways, you're totally not adorable, boy. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else... Oh. She called me non-adorable.
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long.
Okay, then let's get Hina into the nurse's office. Come on, Hiro, help me. Sure thing. She's so funny, man. She's so funny. Fucking wee-woo. She's such a hater. I love her. Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room and we carried Hina away. You would think that Tsuku's adorable. Trust. No, yeah, I think she would think he's adorable. Like, I think a running thing is that Genocide Jill will be like, I kind of want to kill him, but that would make Toko sad. So she just doesn't do it. By the time I finished taking care of Hina, seniors in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better?
Yeah, it really was just a scratch.
It's like me with my Randall. I want to kill him because he's so cute and I hate him, but I also love him. It do be like that. It do be like that sometimes. But still, that was super close. If I got jailed out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know?
Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir.
So sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. But man, I couldn't believe it. How was possible that I was about to see someone's life come to an end? If I ever saw something like that, I'd never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep. Yeah, never mind the person who actually died, right? Hey, Hina, what the heck happened?
We just got into a fight and I lost my temper and fell off the handle.
Let me guess. The fight was because of Sakura.
But...
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just...
What the heck?
Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like 1,000 times.
Hey, watch it.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking.
And when things got out of hand...
Oh, and when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right? Makoto keeps dead naming her, like she specifically told them that Genocide Jill was better.
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know?
Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up in tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off its hinges. And there, she stood before us.
Hina.
Oh no, she's still alive! Hina!
Huh?
Sakura!
You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey, Makoto, hero, what is the meaning of this?
It wasn't me. It was Genocide Jill. It's all that demented murderous fiend's fault.
Watch your tongue.
No, I jumped your girl. Shut up.
Damn, to hurt Hina. Damn you, to leave me alone. But her, to leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this? What is it?
I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Jesus.
No forgiveness!
I mean,
Unforgivable.
I can't forgive this!
you're good at screaming. Thank you. I do that a lot.
Hero, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me.
I don't hate you. Exactly.
I can't
Why?
forgive this!
Somebody save me. Hero nearly tripped over himself and his friend screaming out of the nurse's office. Just a second later. What's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the room.
it would seem...
I gather that something happened? Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura!
Wait, you don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just... I'm drawing a line. Right here, right now.
Drawing a line?
Goodbye.
Damn. Wait! Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. The only ones left were... Uncomfortable! 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 You know what would be really funny? Oh, okay. There's no point in going somewhere else right now. Okay, I thought it would be really funny if I made Makoto even a bigger coward and just walk away. But okay, no, we have to. He has to. He has to confront this. Kyoko? Are you still mad? What do you think, dumbass? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me to not be able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me Sakura and Monokuma fighting. But you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. But you didn't have to say that she was the traitor! You just say, hey, I saw these two fighting, I don't know what that was about! That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
Damn! What?
Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. Exactly! That's what I said! Like, you trust her, asshole? No, that's not it. Then what is it? But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides...
And I...
Oh my god! I may have overreacted. Jesus Christ! How did Makoto Naegi pulled such a bad bitch like Kyoko Kirigiri? Huh?
Anyway,
it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
whew.
That issue we discussed doesn't matter anymore. I want to talk to you about something else. No, like, objectively she's pretty. Like, I love Toko even more than her. But let's not confuse ourselves here. I can call the objective fact that Kyoko Kirigiri is a bad bitch. Like, that's just a fact. This is not my feelings. This is not anything else. That's just a fact. But also, you know, if Toko gets mad, that means she really likes me. That means she really likes me. So, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So...
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
Shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence, I chased her. And eventually we arrived. Oh, what's up, alter ego? The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore. Oh, there's a bot in my things. Hold on. There we go. My throat. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently, he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something. Hello. Do you also plan to play the new psychological horror game tonight at chess school? First of all, welcome. Second of all, I haven't heard of that, but I might look into it because I kind of like psychological horror. Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto. Kyoko's finger glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough?
Thank you.
No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is that he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us?
So,
Oh, yeah, so... I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
What? Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why?
you see,
Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just appear, saying I finished my work,
but
I don't want that.
I want to be able to help.
I want to keep being helpful to everyone. But I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want to. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
still,
when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It was just so committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
You remember what you asked before, Makoto. You asked about the difference between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to alter ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can answer. Last week on Danganronpa. What's this? Hold on. Last week on Danganronpa, a fanfic and a member of the student council was found dead. Celestia Ludenberg, goddammit, and we burned a witch at the stake, all before running her over like that one Family Guy episode. All here tonight on Danganronpa. Insert Top Gear theme here. I think maybe that's the question even the program's creator can't answer. Man, how do you guys come up with that stuff? But I can say this.
Correct.
I miss Celeste. Best friend. But I miss her too. I miss doing her voice. I miss doing her voice a lot. There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko. To be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the Mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
hey,
he's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends. Celeste, look out! Celeste gets run over by a fire truck. Someone gets her Celeste tattoo, and then she gets revived like 3 episodes later. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
if you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing by this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up! When you're feeling on your knees, you stand up! Tell your brother that he's gotta stand up! Tell your sister that she's gotta stand up! I know it's rise up, but like it's the closest thing. Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend. Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
listen.
And besides, there's one place where the Mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place behind here where there's no surveillance camera. You gotta do what? I gotta believe! The secret room. That's it! The secret room! You told me about it. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. How did he know they were fighting? He can't hear them. What the freak? Apparently, as far as I know, they have a camera. Alter has a camera and they can see them. So they can see them like talking and discussing. They don't know what they're saying, but they can see them talking. There's no way to be sure the Mastermind is monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the Mastermind may spot us going to the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. And you're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
I mean, how would you hide him, Makoto? Like, I don't think... She doesn't have any less layers than you. I don't know. Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then...
Then, let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. Put Alter Ego in his badass hoodie. Close the laptop and stuff in the jacket. It tickles. What do you mean it tickles? Okay, now that's weird. I don't think leaving Alter Ego and Makoto Buddha sense is a good idea. Doesn't he like always pass out? Yeah, he spends most of the game passing out. But also, what do you mean Alter Ego can like physically feel things? Shh. Shh, you can talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we get there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine, like that of all of a sudden, I don't even know how to react. First off, you go W07.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there's a bunch of different cables in one. There's a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, we can do. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves. Oh hell no! What is Mackerel doing?
it's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Oh, we're gonna walk. All right. Hold on. Let me check something. The Kyoko's are on. Okay. But where's Kyoko? Like, where's Kyoko supposed to be? Like, it says here, but like, where? That's odd. Oh, hello, hero. Oh, Makoto! What the? Why do you seem so surprised? Nothing's wrong. Why would anything be wrong? Oh! 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 Well, I guess he's always acting real strange. Okay, gotta go back to my room now. Take her easy, partner. See ya. Did it already happen? Did it already happen? Oh, they're not letting me see the third floor. They're not allowing me to see the third floor. They're not letting me. It's already been done. Hello. Oh, okay, girl.
Have you reached that certain age?
Me? What are you doing? She's being silly. Living! Yeah! I see. Anyway, I'm heading back to my room. I'll just be there, living totally calm. She's so funny. She's so funny, you guys. Like, you guys get that, right? Like, she's the funniest character in this game. Like, of all of Trigger Happy Havoc, Sho is the best. I love her. Anyways, they both just think they just murdered a person. Okay, so everyone who has died so far, we have unnamed dude in the intro. Not unnamed, his name was Jin. Junko Enforcer, Hatsune Miku, 11037, the fanboy, I can't believe it's not Butterboy, horny fanfic fat ass, Super Saiyan wannabe student council member. Yep, and like depending on what time it is, you know.
Hey,
Hey Makoto,
why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to
Just
me.
hurry up and go. And to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful I thought I made her mad again somehow. Nah, that's how we are.
Just
That's
a
how
second.
men are. Why are you standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
And to be thorough, I'm counting on you. Alrighty then. I mean, there are some documents. Okay, first we have to find the network cable. I mean, there are still documents, my guy. Some main documents want nothing. Who's gonna remain? Why? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it! It's a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect it to Alter Ego. I immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help. So please, just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here. You and all the rest of us. As friends. Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. Yeah, friendship! Atsugeru yume wo achimatsume! How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much was for sure. Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up? Are you breaking up with me?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Okay, so you know when the documents were stolen and Makoto passed out? Yeah, what about it? Like when he got fucking hit in the head? Mackerel Kyoko divorce? Whew. Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. Okay, she definitely thinks they're dating. That's not what I meant. I had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true. What's to make us believe that the mass luchador person won't come back and just take Iya out of the system? You know what? That is a completely reasonable thing to think. Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However,
The way things are right now, there's no way to pursue anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we?
so
If we can find some new clue that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why Alter Ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired. So I lay down in my bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. So before long at all. I had completely dozed off. Hey yo? Huh? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. I don't want to open that door. Rattle, rattle.
Makoto.
Oh, hey! Makoto, get out of there. Makoto, get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me, and she was as white as a ghost. It sounds like something has happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little bit faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said it for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right! In the rec room! What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Dun, 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 dun. Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's
bowing her head.
Hey,
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window, but I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. She wouldn't respond.
Let's just get my mouse tool. So we have a gun, a spear, and a knife. What are you, Nagito Kamaeda?
But she wouldn't respond.
So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in.
I just said.
Wrong.
The door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
No. Wait. Wait.
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
By the way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as we can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way.
Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Right here.
Just use your elbow. Not now, please. She was a peak leader. Don't do this to me. Question: Can you lover 224? Have you played Danganronpa before? Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch.
She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay?
I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure.
Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence.
Whoa, well, who keeps shitting on the seat? Whoa, well, who keeps shitting on the seat or wiping shit on the seat because it was disgusting and why I've been shitting? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about?
Silence didn't last long.
Here. Oh, the broom.
When the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down, right?
Oh, the broom. In the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Come on, please hurry.
Okay, you two, stand back! I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window while it took was one salt hit.
Crash.
The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy. If I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength, and finally, the nerve turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could. But the moment I laid my hand on her, all I felt was cold death.
Oh man, can you love her? Fuck! Yeah, sorry man. Blizzard, what do you mean deserve? No, hold on. Cookie Cat, what the hell do you mean? What do you mean deserve? She was cool.
I could only feel the last lingering warmth of his body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body. And then...
Ding dong, bing bong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Yep, that makes it official. And we go to Deadly Line, baby. Okay, so how much have we done? Okay, it's pretty early, so we might do the investigation this same stream. But for my YouTube viewers, I'm gonna cut this stream in half, so the YouTube viewers will have to wait a while for the next episode of Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa, where we do the investigation. So to my YouTube viewers, goodbye! Next time on Trigger Happy Havoc,
Danganronpa.
see, it's rewarding to come to the streams because you don't have to wait to see the next part of the chapters. It was one of you! You, Miyaki, Toko! One of you killed Sakura! Hello, it's Toko! It is Toko! It is her! Hello! Pocket trash! I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. No! What I meant to say was, yes bitch, I understand that you're a fucking pissy ass pussy! She's like gentle parenting Makoto in solving this murder.